This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and LSU's Death Valley, home of the Bayou Bengals. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Crumbstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And the kick goes out of bounds. An odd start to this game. This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and LSU's Death Valley, home of the Bayou Bengals. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Crumbstreet. Let's get this thing underway. Kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis. What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
After one explosive play, the offense suddenly moves inside the opponent's 45. And looking to throw now on first down. The receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Caught for the completion. Breaks into the clear. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes the catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Dropping back, it's Holstein. Catch made across the middle by the running back. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Third down, out of the shotgun. It's complete. He picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. A new set of downs after that completion.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
The sure hands. It's Durham. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
Play action here on first down. Caught over the middle. It's buried. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
He's got it right near the end zone. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense has been set up with a first down and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Carr. And he's brought down to the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Looking to throw it on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. What a catch! He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Well, a nice throw and a great catch here by this Miami Hurricane wide receiver. For our younger audience out there who might be watching this game, I got to tell you, you may not remember this, but Miami set the tone for wide receiver play for decades, and they're working their way to get back to that now.
Using his legs, it's Lyle. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Canes hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
On the move now. They'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Now the offense faces 3rd and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He escapes the pocket. Wide open downfield. The Hurricanes will come to the line here looking to convert on 4th down.
Now the defense plays it pretty well. Force the quarterback to make the throw in front of you as a defense. Then you square up and make the tackle. Force them to do something special after the catch. That tactic works here. Now we've got a 4th down.
Trying for a 4th down completion. The pocket breaking down. Incomplete and huge 4th down stand by this defense.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
He's got room to run. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening now. First down to the 27. That's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Looking to scramble. And he just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking downfield. It's Holstein. He's running out of time here. Caught in the backfield. It's Durham. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. LSU is now operating in the red zone. And the wideout goes in motion. Off the play fake on first down. Tries to get it to the running back. Caught near the goal line. And he steps out of bounds just short of the end zone. Fresh set of downs. 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grab down the middle. It's Lyon. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Finally goes out of bounds, but a big play by this offense on the final play of the first quarter. They flipped into the field, ready now for the second period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. And that one's picked off. What a play. Could take it all the way. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender when he throws the interception.
And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Really excellent possession last time. They mixed the run, the pass, kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Scanning the field. It's Holstein. Grabbed by the receiver. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
First down, looking to throw the football. Deep shot toward the end zone. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll take off deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. The first play of the drive, they'll set up from the 13. First down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made after a big gain. First down here for this offense. Looking to throw here. On the move now. Using his legs here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Grab behind the line. It's Lyle. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Movement here from the tight end. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. Tackled quickly at the 10, but now the offense really threatening to score. Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Carr. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Cade's looking to crank up the tempo a bit. second down, we're going to throw it. Pressure is coming. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
There we go. The defense is able to finally get some pressure on this guy. That's one way to slow him down. He has had one heck of a drive, but this time, give the defense some credit for getting after him.
The offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And here's the handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Looking downfield, it's Holstein. Caught behind the line, it's Durham. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Looking for the wideout. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A 4th down stop.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Graham behind the line. It's Lyle. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher 2nd down on the play. Offense looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
They moved the ball into good position, but now it's 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. The receiver grabs it. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The offense couldn't convert on 4th down the last time in this situation. Let's see if they can this time. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big fourth down stop.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
So here we go. The first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Miami.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass. It's Holstein. He escapes the pocket. He's going to take off here. Slides down to avoid the tackle. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He'll try a pass here. The pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. But, man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Delivers quickly to the left side. The pass is intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Finds his target, and it's complete. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Chris, this guy has a big-time arm. He just zipped the ball in there. You know, you could sometimes show your arm strength in other ways than just bombing it deep.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking downfield near the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Tackled after the interception. That would be the final play of this first half. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Hurricanes will kick this away to start the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. Offense getting set. It's second down.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Caught in the backfield. It's Durham. Moves the ball to the 37 for a first down.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Big guys up front, line up. It's first down. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. He's brought down out at the 46. Second down after that run on the previous play.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Dropping back, it's Holstein. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
They pick up enough for the first down. Football goes to the 45. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. And looking to throw now on first down. Gets rid of it on the move. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. They get him down after a short return, but the offense will go to work from the 44. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Let's it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Here comes second and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. Looking to pass here on second down. With the catch, it's Lyle. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down to the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Miami.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking for a receiver. Pulls it in. It's Carr. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. And the Canes have first and 10 here. Looking to throw yet again. Fires it to the wideout. That is broken up and incomplete.
Defense does a really good job here sitting back in zone coverage, making the windows very tight in the middle of that secondary, and it's tough for the quarterback to make that read.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the...
And he throws his third interception of the day. He could go. Past the 50. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Chris, not only the awareness to come up with the interception, but the speed and athletic ability on the return. I thought he was going to take it all the way back, but the offense just did enough to keep him out of the end zone.
A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8. No huddle here for the offense. Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. To throw, it's Holstein. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Powering through the defender. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12. LSU has moved into the red zone. Looking to throw it on first down. Defense is coming after him. Oh, the pass rush gets home. Second down now after the sack.
7 yards on the play. Brings up second down.
Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Catch made on the right side. That's a nice scramble there. A big gain, but not enough for the first down.
And this defense is doing a really good job here. They're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. The QB throws his third pick of the day. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to scramble. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful of being too patient. He gets hit as he throws this football, and it falls incomplete.
The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Here's the second down play. The DB's backing off from the line now. And he's back to throw again on second and 10. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. Grab behind the line. It's Lyle. Finding some room at the 25. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wide end. Oh, he makes the catch. Good enough for first down yardage.
Just a great throw and an even better catch here by Miami to be able to come up with a big play for this offense. And oh my gosh, just an embarrassment of riches when it comes to Miami in the wide receiver position. Now, you could say not recently. They've had some pretty good players, but you go back, Michael Irvin, Andre Johnson, Reggie Wayne, Santana Moss. I just could keep going and going when it comes to the Canes.
We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. The secondary backed up off the ball now. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Catch made in space. Look out. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Back to throw again. Lets it go quickly. He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. First and 10 from the 11. The Canes line up on first and 10 now. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Pass rush closing in. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Moves out of the pocket. Pass rush swarming him again.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. On third down, he drops to throw. He finds his man. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
Man, Chris, when you're down by a couple of scores late in a game like this, you need to find matchups where you can get the ball thrown downfield. Here it's a completion, but it doesn't get them very much. Now they've got a fourth down play coming up.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. So here we go, fourth quarter. They cut into the lead, but still work to do.
Well, I think the cool thing is that they're still battling, and they put themselves at least in a position now to possibly come back and maybe, who knows, win this game. But it's going to be up to their defense. They've got to get the ball back to have a chance.
And the two-point try is successful, making this just a three-point lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Grinding away on the ground. Moves the ball up to the 30. The game makes it second and medium.
Well, this is where you really rely on your offensive line. You're late in the game. You got the lead. You got to run the football. They know you're going to run the football. Get behind that big offensive line. Run that running back. Make sure he protects the football. You got a great chance at a victory.
Looking to throw. It's Holstein. On the move now. Trying to create here on the move. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Rolling the dice a bit, up one possession and going for it on fourth down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
Chris, what a call by this offensive coordinator. Fourth down, they elect to go for it, and they get the first down. Now you can continue to work that clock.
They mix it up with a run. He's got the first and still going. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the ball.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Trying to find room. It's Durham. They make the stop, but not before a solid game that time. For the offense, a chance to extend the lead, but more importantly, milk the clock here late in the game. He'll throw it now. Picked off, a crucial turnover. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football, but throwing into double coverage, that's a no-no and a great way to throw picks.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw to his receiver. What a catch! That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down. First down here for this offense. And the quarterback dropping back. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Looking to chuck it again. He escapes the pocket. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. Look out, he's in the clear. He's going to take it in. A game-changing play. Touchdown, LSU.
The QB is the loneliest man in the stadium right now following that dreaded pick 6. For this guy, it's a nightmare in real time. And for the defense, unbridled jubilation.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Carr. To be tackled at the 21, that's good work by the coverage team. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Motion now from the tight end. Looking deep for late game heroics. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. The pocket breaking down. Oh, what a grab! They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
How about this guy making this throw? I mean, they have harassed him all game long, and here we are in the fourth quarter. He takes another hit, and this time gets enough on it to be able to complete it. Great play by the quarterback.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Caught quickly. Jukes past the defender. He's in the clear. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
The receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
That's Carr. It's Carr. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game. But they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
The Hurricanes getting set on 1st and 10. And he drops back in the gun. He lets it rip. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. To throw, it's Holstein. Looking for the wide out. Grab down the middle. It's Hill. Arson to space. At the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, LSU.
Well, that last touchdown will just about do it. At least we had a little drama there late anyways to keep things interesting.
Now the try here for the extra point. And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game. Up 17 here in the fourth. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Carr. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now. Backed up at the 15. Defense not pressing this time. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Caught over the middle. It's Lyle. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Let's it fly to the wideout. Here's another interception. We're losing track. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost him.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Looks like the offense will just take a knee here. Well, this is a stunner. It's a football team that walked in here with that number 1 attached to their name.